Our second commentator is Renata Koch-Alvarenga. Over to you, Vanessa.
Thank you. Common but differentiated responsibilities. We've heard that term quite a lot in both sides. And it's interesting because it's a term that came from this concept of the UN Climate Convention in 1992. 2022, here we are, still discussing it, still not sure of what that means for both sides. So what is energy transition? More jobs and development? Is it lifting people out of poverty? Is it both? I've heard both sides here. With the foresight for fossil fuel expansion as a prerequisite for just transition, I heard that children are dying because of the lack of electricity in Africa, for example. But are you arguing that by emitting more greenhouse gases is going to make children die less? Is that the effect of greenhouse gases? Is that the effect of fossil fuels? I wasn't sure about that. And when you think about the potential of renewable energy, given the state of the world right now, having more energy is the end goal. When you think about having high potent energy or weak energy, what is the end goal when we look at the climate crisis, when we look at the vulnerable countries? So I would encourage you to think about that in your next statement. And then for the against side, I didn't really get the plan. What is the plan to move away from fossil fuels? I understand the potential of renewable energy, but the how isn't really clear. You say that fossil fuels haven't really delivered development, but I don't know if that's true. If you look at the US and all countries around Europe, I think they've developed quite a bit, right? So I would love to hear more reason about how we can confidently reach this expansion for more sustainable roads. So overall, how does thinking about the damage that we've done for the Earth, how does continuing that pattern for the foresight help us in any way? And we know that the science is clear for the against side, but how can you tell small island states, developing countries, that they can't develop like the other countries did, that they have to stop and it's unfair to them? Thank you.
Thank you, Renata.